AD is wide open. They're going to invite him to take that shot. Instead, it's Russell over to LeBron from the corner. He's got it. They certainly can. In fact, they put on an offensive show in Charlotte and still lost. AD got it. Great start, 7-0. Inbounds, it goes to Rui. Rui, who did not hit a three for the first time in 13 games the other night, dishes off, and it's easy does it for Anthony Davis.
To get another look at AD with that running little teardrop that he has. That's really a soft.
They missed the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years. Remember, just a handful of years ago or so, they were a championship squad. Here's LeBron straight away, rattling in for a triple. Turned it over 6 times as the Raptors come back and score. Boy, it's end-to-end as LeBron scores. They're just taking it out of the net each way. And the Lakers with that number 44 on their jersey to commemorate Mr. Clutch this year. AD, Pirtle, trying to play defense. Still trying to play defense. AD, in front of his own bench. AD got a step on Pirtle again. He tried to cut him off and couldn't. Anthony Davis working it now with 9 points. LeBron, Russell. Gabe Vincent. That's pretty good ball movement. Yeah. Here goes LeBron to lay it in. Boy, they both got it at the same time. Shot clock is about 3 ahead of the game clock. LeBron's going to let it fly. Down it goes. Yes, sir, for the King. LeBron holding it, plenty of time on the shot clock, trying to pull his way in, and he does! Can't stop it! Yeah, too strong right underneath the basket. Ball connects. Hoops came late in the game the other day. Here's LeBron with a head of steam! Well, he's got to jump to his step here tonight, doesn't he? Davis. He's in the lane. He's going to try to power his way to the hoop. Pirtle kept him outside. It doesn't matter. Little hook shot for AD. He knew Bill well. One of the icons of this game. Underneath AD on the bounce from LeBron.
Another look at that bounce pass that LeBron threw to Anthony Davis. Close quarters, beautiful read. He knew what he wanted to do before he even caught the ball.
Make it 2 for 5. LeBron behind the back to Davis.
A couple of sparkling assists by LeBron. This one here with the left hand bounce behind the back was the best of the 2. I mean, that was something.
They were fumbling and stumbling all the way at the other end. AD was there to force the miss. Rebound, taken, connect, the lob, and he lays it in. LeBron's been around 22 years. He knows the situation. LeBron's trying to get into his action. The lob to Davis! The lob to Davis!
And LeBron finds him. Pirtle way up on the top. No way he could get back. And AD with the finish for his 17th point. He'll be going to the line to see if he can add to that 17.
As the Lakers finish the second quarter, 7 out of their last 10 shots went through the basket. Davis trying to hit a little mid-range, and he answers back as he rattles it in. Mid-range magic for AD. There it goes all the way, can't score, tapped once. Pirtle's got it again, they throw it away. See if the Lakers can take advantage. Here comes Davis to lay it in with the left hand. Grady Dick. That was a brick as AD was out there, and he's ahead of the pack. AD. Jakob Pirtle runs into Reed, can't score. Boy, just kind of threw it too hard. Again leaking out as Davis scores. Where was the foul?
Another look at that play where LeBron gets yet another assist, rebound, and push it up. And Mitchell with a shove on Anthony Davis, but they figured it no harm, no foul, and no whistle.
LaMelo Ball was the one who stepped up late to secure the victory for the Hornets. Barrett! Oh, blocked by Hayes! Good play by Jax. This could be a 4-point switch at the other end. It is AD, rim running again. Good rebound by LeBron, gliding in to take control of it. Going to bounce now and connect. Vincent's going to look to attack. Kick it right back out to the wide open LeBron. Yes, sir! There's out of bounds.
Look at that ball. Gay pass to LeBron. Top of the key, knock it down.
LeBron trying to muscle his way in. The windshield wiper short. Oh, and the Lakers get it as Toronto stood around and looked at it. The Lakers have it.
Good job by Connect to chasing it down. And just a second ago, you said 15.
And I said, win the next couple minutes, it's over. Hasn't happened. So who do you give it to?
To set up LeBron, but that's a good 1-2 punch there as Anthony Davis gets the basket and one.
Welcome to the incredible journey of transforming raw metal into precision-engineered bolts and nuts for vehicles. Think of it like a magical adventure where ordinary metal goes through a series of trials, much like a blacksmith crafting a legendary weapon. Our adventure begins by placing a specially designed metal mold into the forging machine, much like fitting a key into a lock. This mold is the blueprint, guiding the raw material as it begins its transformation. Imagine the raw metal as a block of clay waiting to be sculpted. It's fed into the machine, trimmed at the ends to ensure a snug, perfect fit for the process ahead. Next, the trimmed metal embarks on its workout, passing through rollers that shape and cut it down step by step, much like a personal trainer sculpting muscles. At this point, our bolt and nut to be are getting their basic shape. Think of it as forming the body before adding the finer details like the hair or clothes. This shaping process is the foundation of everything to come, but there's no threading just yet. The real magic is about to happen. Now comes the threading process. Imagine the bolt as a dancer learning its signature move. A threaded mold presses against the bolt, carving in the spiral grooves that will eventually help secure it in place. The nuts get their own makeover too, with a twist. Literally, they're forged by twisting and shaping until they're just right. This step is like giving each character its unique role in the performance. The bolts get their threads, and the nuts their internal grooves, so they fit together in perfect harmony. Here's where things heat up literally. The bolts and nuts now face their trial by fire in the heat treatment process. Picture this as a hero's training montage where they're strengthened and hardened to prepare for the challenges ahead. Outsourced specialists handle this crucial stage. The metal is heated to a blazing 850 degrees Celsius. That's 1,560 degrees Fahrenheit for those keeping track, to clean off any oil left from the earlier stages. This is like washing away sweat after an intense workout. But the training isn't over yet. The bolts and nuts are dunked into oil to cool off quickly, like a refreshing ice bath. Afterward, they're reheated to 500 degrees Celsius for that extra bit of hardening, ensuring they come out of the process stronger than ever. After their fiery training, the bolts and nuts get a chance to cool down with a blast of air from a cooling fan. Think of it as a cool breeze. After a hot summer day, it helps the metal settle and prepares it for the next stage, the painting process. At this point, we hand things over to the subcontractors, where the bolts and nuts get a makeover. Electroplating gives them a sleek, protective coat, typically in. Now that our bolts and nuts have completed their individual transformations, it's time for the final pairing. Think of this as matching to puzzle pieces that were always meant to be together. The nuts are meticulously screwed under the bolts, forming a tight, reliable connection. This moment is like watching the final pieces of a great masterpiece fall into place, ensuring they fit perfectly and securely. Each bolt finds its matching nut, forming the power duo that will hold. Before these bolts and nuts can be considered road-ready, they must pass the ultimate test quality control. Picture this as our heroes standing before a panel of judges, where every detail is scrutinized. High-tech cameras inspect each product individually, ensuring there are no imperfections. Visual checks are just the beginning. Next comes a series of strength tests, including the Vickers hardness test, where each bolt and nut is put through its paces to confirm their durability. For some, even X-ray tests are performed, leaving no room for hidden flaws. Every step is designed to ensure that the products can stand up to the demands of the automotive world. This is the final hurdle before they are deemed worthy of going into the field. With all tests passed and every bolt and nut shining with perfection, it's time for the final step, packaging. Like wrapping a gift, the products are carefully placed into boxes, each fastener nestled securely, ready for the journey ahead. These bolts and nuts are now ready to be shipped to automotive factories, where they will play a key role in the assembly of vehicles. Just imagine them holding the frame of a car together, ensuring safety and strength at every turn. And with that, our adventure comes to an end. From raw metal to polished, precision-engineered fasteners, each step in this process ensures that bolts and nuts meet the highest standards, ready for their crucial roles in keeping vehicles running smoothly and safely. Thank you for following along with us on this fascinating journey.